Welcome everyone to the Northwest Track Series race at North Wilkesboro. Tonight we have a twin main on tap for you, twin 35's. So we'll have a first main coming up, will be 35 laps. Then we'll have a little break, then the second main will start with for 35 laps. The first race we'll see an 8-car invert, and the second one will be a 14-car invert. Qualifying is almost wrapping up right now, and looks as of right now, Dylan Huffines is on the pole. And here are your current point standings as we speak. Casey Garber is in first, Josh Washington in second, Dan Lowther in third, Bobby Grady in fourth, Troy Daggett fifth, Dylan Huffines sixth, Eric Cheney seventh, Tyler Kim eighth, David Cann ninth, and Corey Eckelberger in 10th. They are starting to grid right now. On pole is Eric Cheney. Starting on outside of him is Kyle Matthews. Then it is Bobby Grade inside the second row. Tyler Kim on the outside. Then it is Troy Daggett and Josh Washington. Dan Lowther and Dylan Huffines. Dylan Huffines is your fast time. He will be starting 8th. Then it will be Casey Cavender on the inside. Austin Ackerman on starting 10th. 11th is Gabe Sessler. 12th is Terry Ackerman. 13th is Corey Eckelberger. And 14th is TJ Hazon. And they are rolling off. They're getting to 1 to green right now. They're starting to warm up their tires, making sure they're all nice and warm. The green flag is out, and Eric Kinney got a great jump over Kyle Matthews. Bobby Gray's on the inside of him. Daggett's on the inside too. So Dan Lowther's trying to get on the inside of Kyle Matthews right there. Oh, he gives him a little bit of bump right there. Oh, there goes Dan Lowther around. Looks like there's still no caution. Dan Lowther saved it. Oh, there's Casey Cavender getting loose up there. He has a handful trying to save it. But they managed to gather it back up. But your leader is still Eric Cheney. Followed by Bobby Grady and Troy Daggett, Josh Washington, then Dylan Huffines. Casey Cavender is making a move on the side of the 13 car. So the 13th car is a little loose. You saved it. Oh, he almost got inside that pit wall. He's fighting that car. It's really loose on him right now. Kind of looks like he's running on dirt. That's how sideway he is in the corner. But he manages to keep it safe, not spin it out. That's great car control right there. Dan Lowther is starting to wants to get around him now. And Dan Lowther did, and so did the 41 TJ. But Eric Cheney is your leader. Deggs in second. Josh Washington's in third. And Bobby Gaddy in the ones right there. Dylan Huffman just bounced it off the wall right there. Out of that corner. He's in your fifth spot. Tyler Kim right there in the sixth spot. And Oster Ackerman back in seventh. Kyle Matthews right here in eighth. There's a 73 car blinking a little bit right there of Corey Eckelberger. But your leader is still Eric Cheney. Let's take an outside view. Look at all these cars going around the track here. See them all single filed out, but there is someone back there. Looks like it's 22 of Terry Ackerman. He got a little loose. We saw him in the grass mowing it on down. The 73's in the pits. He's missing the nose. He must have hit the wall somewhere. But there's still no caution. 14 laps in this race. You can see the 73 starting to roll out of the pits now. All single file. Kyle Matthews got a little loose, it looks like. He's Cavender on the outside now. Dan Lowther is fighting on the outside now. Oh, he's got a little loose. Might have been a little bump right there, but... Oh, he got a little loose again. This time got Dan Lowther. He's on 6-3 spun out. This will draw out the caution. The caution is out. Ooh. He got drilled. 63 got drilled by the 22 car right there. We'll go back and watch the full-on contact. Got a little loose in the corner. And Dan Lowther just sitting right there. He backs it right on down. Ooh, backs it right on down into Terry Ackerman right there. Looks like it's going to put Lowther a lap down. Alright, we're right on board right here of Kyle Matthews. He gets in the corner. Turning that wheel. Gets a little loose. He starts to correct it. And Dan Lowther just happens to be right there when he gets him. Yeah, Dan Lather getting right there by the... So Eric Cheney is still your leader. Troy in second. Josh Washington in third. That was the first caution of the night. So they went pretty good. And like 16 laps where the caution comes out. There's the 73 getting his lap back. Now we can see Dan Lather go in. He'll be using his fast repair. Two other cars went in too. Probably using fast repair because they have no extra tires in this series. So they're probably using a fast repair to get a brand new car. Alright, your top five are the 76 of Cheney, the 9 of Daggett, the 06 of Josh Washington, the 1 of Bobby Grady, and the 7 of Dylan Huffines are your top five. Followed by Tyler Kim in 6th, Oscar Ackerman in 7th. 8th is TJ Hazen. 9th is Kyle Matthews. And 10th is Corey Eckelberger. We got the 1 to go. Eric chose the inside line because in this league they get choose inside or outside. The leader does on what lane he wants. So Cheney chose the inside. He's gonna have Josh Washington behind him, and Dylan Huffines on the outside of the road. They're gonna be pretty fast. Alright, the pace car's on off. Eric Cheney took off, but Troy Daggett's right there still on his right rear quarter. They both throw it in there pretty good. Daggett got loose. Kind of give Eric Cheney the room. And Cheney clears him. Josh Washington in third. Dylan Huffines and Grady are battling it out for fourth right there. They're side by side. We got 13 to go, coming to 12. Huffines trying to clear him. He clears him finally. .41's missing a nose. He must have got some damage somewhere. Kyle Matthews could go the grass a little bit right there. We're with 10 to go. Daggett's up the track. Washington's on the inside. He gets around him. Huffines on the inside right now. We got 9 to go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Looks like Grady and Ackerman get together right there. And it does bring out the caution. Take a look back and see what happened. He's there. Gives him a bump. I just like, it was like Ackerman got in that corner just a little too hard. Gave him a bump. Tried checking up. He got a little loose. And then Tyler Kim gets on the into him. It's a little loose. So just got a little bit loose. Gets into him. Tried saving it, and he gets hit by the 38. Cheney's your leader still, followed by Washington. Huffines, Daggett, and Grady. Looks like the 73 got another lap back. Alright, we're coming on bomb. 5 to go in this race. The lights are out, not off on the pace car yet. So we got Cheney the leader, Josh Washington second, Dylan Huffines third, Troy Daggett fourth, Bobby Grady fifth, Kyle Matthews sixth, Casey Cavender seventh, Oscar Ackerman. He's still out there even though he has some damage now from that incident. He's sticking it out there. 41 TJ. He's got a new nose on that car. Tyler Kim has a brand new car. Terry Ackerman looks pretty clean on theirs. And Gabe looks like he's got a brand new car. Looks like we got the one to go. Can Eric Cheney hold off Josh Washington, Dylan Huffines, and Troy Daggett? Those are the top four. Can Cheney hold them off for a restart with 3 to go? Green flag is out. Cheney did not wait for that pace car to leave. He took off. He got a great jump right there. What? Huffines trying to get on the inside of Josh Washington, but Huffines and Daggett are side by side. Daggett a little loose. He's into the wall. That gives third place to Dylan Huffines. Everyone single file back out. But Josh Washington's going to try to put some pressure on Eric Cheney and make him make a mistake. They're coming up with the white flags coming out right now. But Huffines going to try to put a say into this too. He wants second and wants to try to get to first, but it's coming in the last corner right here. Huffines drives in there. Looks like it's sticking. He bumps into Washington. Washington goes up the track. Looks like Huffines second. Eric Cheney's your race winner, followed by Dylan Huffines, Josh Washington, Troy Daggett, Bobby Grady, Casey Cavender, Gabe Sessler, Kyle Matthews, Austin Ruckman, and Tyler Kim are your top 10. Then Alright. We'll get the second main going for you. So this is going to be a full invert from the first main. So on pole, we'll have Dan Lowther up there. So Eric Chan will be starting in the back in this main since he won the race. He'll be starting at the very end. So it's like Lowther, Eckelberger, and Terry Ackerman, TJ Hazen, Tyler Kim, Austin Ackerman, Kyle Matthews, Gabe Sessler, Casey Cavender, Bobby Grady, Troy Daggett, Josh Washington, Dylan Huffines, and Eric Cheney. That's your starter lineup for the Heat main 2. And they are rolling. We're going to get this race underway. Lowther is your pole sitter. Eric Cheney was the pole sitter last race, and he led every lap to the win. Can Lowther do the same thing in this race? We got 35 laps to let you know. We'll find out. Green flag is out. They're side by side into one. Lowther got a good jump there. Looks like the 3 wide back there in that pack. Ackerman trying to make it 3 wide. Now they're side by side. Oh, 13 car got a little loose. The 03's on the inside of him now. These fast guys want to get up to the front, but they don't want to probably push it. There's Austin Ackerman. Tyler Kim got loose. Oh, there's a big old wreck. There's 3 spinning right there. Oh, Cheney got into it too, trying to avoid the wreck. Now it just took a look like it's Tyler Kim. It's got a little loose right there. You can see him, his back end get loose, comes up in front of Ackerman and Matthews. They get into him. And this kind of deal all do a little spin. Then you got Eric Cheney. He's trying to avoid it. When he's trying to avoid it, he slides and gets into Ackerman or Matthews on the 29. You can see he got some right side damage from that wreck. But Lowther is your leader. And Terry Rockerman second. Looks like Austin Rockerman's getting a spot back, or oh, he's falling behind Corey Eckelberger, and that's Austin Ackerman and Gabe Sessler. Looks like some of those guys are getting their laps back. Lowther, he's choosing the high line. Remember, they get to choose inside or outside. The leader does, and he's choosing the outside. But he still has full control of the restart, so he can go whenever the pace car loses the racing service. Actually, sorry, it's single file restart, looks like. Single file. Alright, they're doing the conga line up top. Can they find their dancing partner? Greenland's out. Well, they got a good jump over Terry Ackerman. Thirteen throws it in there on the side, inside of the 73. Kind of blinks up a little bit. You get the 05. Austin trying to get in there. Oh, he gives the 13 a little bump. Oh, that was a big wreck right there. Let's watch it again. He gets in the corner and he gives the 13 car a little bump. And he tries to check up to let him save it. While doing that, he gets hit in the rear by the 29 car. And he gets turned in front of Casey Cavender. Casey Cavender just drills him in the door. And they hit hard. Daggett and Huffines going around. The 41 creams him. Eric Cheney looks like he's caught back up in the mess again. He's going around. And he hits the wall again. That was just a kind of a big wreck right there. But your leader is still Dan Lowther. We're 11 laps of 35. The lights are still on the pace car. But your top 5 are Lowther, Terry Ackerman, Matthews, Grady, Josh Washington worked his way back up in the top 5 now. Alright, they got the one to go. Lowther is choosing the high side. He moved his car up high to let the 22 know, hey, I'm picking the high side. Pace car is off. Green flag is out. Lowther got a great jump. Day gets on the high. Ooh, there's a wreck right there. Another big one. Looks like Day got around the outside. Gets a little loose and gets in the right rear Ackerman. Daggett should have checked up and let him come on up, but he decided to stay in the throttle and cause a big old melee. You can see he's turning left, coming up. He should have just tapped the brakes right here, but he stays in the throttle. Gets off the wall a little bit and gets in the right rear Ackerman, sends him around, which causes a big wreck all behind them. Because there's quite a bit of cars in there. That camera view kind of made me sick. But Lowther is your leader. Washington's up to third now. That's Lowther, Grady, Washington, Cavender, Kim are your top 5, followed by Daggett, Cheney, Eckelberger, Hazen, and Huffines are your top 10. And Ackerman, Matthews, Sessler, and Austin Ackerman round up your 11th through 14th. Looks like someone was getting their lap back. That'd be the 05 of Austin Ackerman. Yep, he got one of his laps back. But Lowther's the leader. We'll come up on 18 of 35. The lights are still on the pace car. The lights are off. It's going to be a single file restart because they didn't really make it a lap. If they don't make it a lap, it'll be a single file restart, which is what this is going to be. You can see them all trying to move up to that top lane. You'll see Lowther coming in. He's going to bring him in nice and high and try to get that run off this corner. The green flag is out. Lowther's got a good run again. Washington's going to try to work Grady. Eric Cheney's missing the nose. still out there. That thing can overheat in a few laps if it does. Washington's on the inside of the one. They're side by side. Going down the backstretch. Washington got a little loose off that corner. Guys trying to pull back on the outside of him. Washington hasn't been cleared. He doesn't want to go up there yet. And that, once he's fully clear, he didn't go up there. He's clear now. Oh, wait, there's another caution, it looks like. Let's see what happened. Looks like this Austin Ackerman got in there a little too hard. Gets into Kyle Matthews. Right back on his back, looking at his back. Ackerman tries to undercut, gets underneath him and gives him a bump. Lather is your leader, still. Terry Ackerman got a lap back. So that should put him back on the lead lap now. Dan Lowther's trying to be the pace car, it looks like. Casey Kavner throw a better right side of damage. 73 is looking pretty good. A little bit of crinkles on his right door. Alphonse had to use a fast brake. He's moving back up there. 41 with a little bit of crinkles on there. Day has a clean car. Looks like a brand new car. Kim has a new car. Cheney has a new car. 13 has a new car. 05 has a new car. Alright, Dan Lather, he chose the inside line again. Josh Washington will be on the outside. When we come to green, there's going to be 8 laps to go in this race. Green flag is out. Lather got a great jump. Grady puts it in there. He's trying to get second place back over Washington. Dylan Huffines is moving up too. Josh Washington's clear. We got Casey Kavner and Huffines battling it out. Huffines finally gets clear. So 6 Eric Cheney, he's trying to make some moves. Get up there. Trying to show his first win wasn't a fluke. Oh, this 41 hard into the wall. He goes around, but he manages to keep it going. Here we are with Tyler Kim. But Lowther's your leader. Washington second. He's trying to get to him with 4 laps to go. Daggett and Kavner are going side by side. Cheney's trying to get up there too. Give him some pushes going out. Kate Kavner gets sideways. Man, just save it. We got Lowther and Washington. They're battling for the lead right here. Coming up on 2 to go. Dan Lowther throws a block right there. Not letting Washington have the inside. You tell me, hey, you can go to the outside. Which Washington is doing right now. He went to the outside. 1 to go. They're going to the 1 and 2. Washington's on the outside right there by the rear corner. He's not letting them up. Going into 3. They're side by side still. Coming off of 4. Lowther got a little loose, it looks like. Washington's on the outside. Too close to call right there. It looks like it's given to Washington the win over Dan Lowther. Dan Lowther led every lap, except for probably looks like the last 3 feet. Washington just gets right there at the end. Slow it up and watch it close. We got right here on the finish line. We'll take a look and see. Right there, it is Washington by a nose over Lowther. And he leads the last by 10 feet of the race and gets the first win of the season for him. That is a close call race right there. Some good racing by those 2 drivers right there. Giving each other plenty of room. Not wrecking each other, so. So your finishing order is Josh Washington first, Dan Lowther second, Bobby Grady third, Dylan Huffines fourth, Troy Daggett fifth, Eric Cheney sixth, Casey Kavner seventh, Corey Eckelberger eighth, Terry Rockman moved up to ninth, Tyler Kim's 10th, TJ Hazon 11th, Gabe Sesler 12th, Foster Rockman 13th, and Kyle Matthews 14th. Dan Lowther's showing Josh Washington good job. And Josh Washington doing donuts and hitting the wall. I'd like to thank everyone watching tonight or today, whenever you guys are watching this. We look forward to bringing another broadcast next Monday with these boys, and which will be come out Tuesday or Wednesday for these drivers. So good night and have fun.